We saw some rain, we saw some freezing rain, we saw some sleet earlier this morning, but now we're looking at some windy and cloudy conditions as we head on into the afternoon. Maybe a few pop-up rain and snow showers as well. This cold front has made its way across the area, and it's looked like it's going to be a quieter afternoon as opposed to what we saw this morning. Wider view showing that cold front now making its way off to the east, and we are looking at just some lingering moisture behind. Let's take a look at those headlines. Yeah, cloudy afternoon, maybe a few pop-up rain and snow showers can be expected. However, as we head on into the next couple of days here, looking at some breezy conditions. And then we're also looking at first alert weather days for the weekend. And then we're also looking at a cold start to next week. It's a very active stretch of weather, to say the least here. Future track showing mainly dry conditions. I would not be shocked to see a few pop-up rain and snow showers during the afternoon period. As we head overnight, those clouds will increase. A few isolated lake effect snow showers can't be ruled on out. You see around 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're still dealing with those lake effect snow showers, mainly in the Delaware County and areas north and northeast. That's where we're expecting most of those snow showers to be affecting. Heading out into the afternoon, still dealing with those snow showers, then we're just looking at a cloudy overnight Friday ahead of the next weather system arriving just in time for the weekend. As we take a look here at the wind gusts here, yeah, we're looking at gusts getting up to near 35 miles an hour. Heading into the overnight period, they dial down a bit, but then we're looking at another round of breezy conditions for our Valentine's Day. Hold on to your date as you head out if you're going out for lunch, because those gusts are going to be near 30, 35 miles an hour. The good news is these winds will start to subside as we head on into Friday evening, and it's looking rather quiet. But like I mentioned, we are looking at a pretty active pattern here, especially as we head towards Saturday and Sunday. Ice, rain, and heavy snow. That has not changed since we've issued these first alert days. So let's talk about what we could expect with this. Starts off Saturday. Snow will begin mid-morning. It will be heavy at times, and snow accumulation is likely. It may not be a whole bunch of snow at the start. Now, as we head into Saturday night, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because we are looking at warm air moving on in. And in fact, I think the warm air will start to move on in during the day on Saturday, which will limit snowfall totals as well. You'll notice freezing rain possible, maybe some power outages as well. It doesn't take a lot of ice, about a quarter of an inch or so of ice, to cause power outages. So I'm keeping a very close eye on Saturday night. That's going to be the main issue area, I think, for most of the region. And as we head towards Sunday, we're looking at rain. Warm air will dominate here. Then that colder air will arrive as we head on into the later part of the afternoon, into the early evening, and then snow will return, at least possibly return, heading on into the evening hours. So let's take a look at the European model here and what it's showing us. It's looking at snow during the afternoon, and then as we head overnight, that warm air pushes on in. This is showing area-wide mixed precipitation, some sleet, maybe even some freezing rain as well. Then that rain kicks on in for the majority of the day, and then on the back end, a pretty strong cold front moves on in, allowing us to see some snow. This is an early look at the snowfall totals. You'll notice further north, that's where I think we are looking at this the most snow. Generally speaking, 4 to 8 across the region. Heading further west, I think 2 to 5. Don't be shocked if I change this tomorrow morning. Newer models are coming in. I would not be shocked if these numbers are lowered and the chances of seeing some significant icing or rain or sleet are increased. It's a very complex system we are dealing with here as we head on into the weekend. Valentine's Day, a few flurries, cold, windy, 23. Weekend looking very active. Then as we head into next week, it's going to be very cold. Temperatures in the mid-teens for highs, overnight lows in the single digits. All right.